amazing because we're gonna make sure. So, I just want to verify your name and date of birth. Okay, first name. Last. And can I get your date of birth and home address? Alright, excellent, my friend. And, what's your postal code? I forgot to ask you that. Your postal code, your postal code. Alright, and now for your symptoms. Dude, just come in because you fell off your bike and hit your head pretty hard, or have you been noticing things that might make you need to see a doctor? Like, have you been seeing, have you been like hallucinating? Have you been hearing things that are not there? Have you have a hard time hearing? Can you not see as well as you used to be able to before you crashed? Are you unable to like speak, or has part of your face become numb or paralyzed? Things like that. Okay. Alright, and so when did the headaches start, my friend? They started a couple days after, okay. And your eye looks funny. Give me a little bit closer. Yeah, you do look like you have a lazy eye now. You didn't have that before. Okay. And you can't taste anything anymore. Okay. So, alright. That is all the questions I have for you right now. But what I am going to do is I am going to start our test. So the first test I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you follow the pen here. So stare straight at the tip of this pen and just follow it. Are you doing excellent, my friend? Keep following the pen. Good. And let me know when it becomes 2. Now. Oh. Okay. That's really, really far away. I'm like 3 feet away from you. Okay, good. Excellent. Alright, so. Okay, so your eyes track, okay. Your one eye does, your other, let's say lazy eye doesn't seem to move, so that is room for some concern. And you saw 2 pens 6 feet away. Oh, you're seeing 3 of me right now. Okay, my friend. Alrighty, my friend. So I do have some room for some concern, and I'm going to be running several different tests to make sure that you are 100%. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have you tell me when I click my little keyboard fidget. Can you tell me what side you hear it on? So are you ready? Listen up. Okay. And oh, you can't hear that well. Let's try it again. Okay. Alright. You can't hear that either. Okay, but you can hear me talking, right? Okay, good. So, we'll definitely make sure to note that. Real quick, I'm just gonna note it real quick. Patient cannot hear the keyboard. Hearing, need to see hearing specialist. Alright. Now I'm going to have you stare at the tip of this light, and I'm just going to just stare, actually not the tip of the light, just stare at the tip of my nose. Just gonna check your pupils real quick. I'm gonna check your pupils to ensure that they are correctly dilating. taste test. So I have these patented color taste markers made by this doctor's office and this doctor's office only. And I'm gonna have you first smell it and then taste it, but they do not taste like they smell, and they do not smell like they taste. So I will know if you are lying. Ready? I'll give you a waft of that. There you go, there you go. Alright, what does that smell like? Beach. No, it's blueberry. It's blueberry. I don't know where you got that from. And then just taste it. It tastes like raw sewage. No, it's not raw sewage. It is bubblegum. Okay. And for the next one, we're gonna have you smell it real quick. Okay. And what does that smell like? 9-year-old paper. How do you know what that smells like? That's a weird smell to know. Oh no, this smell is grapefruit. And I'm gonna have you taste it real quick, so. Okay, what does that taste like? A Denny's bathroom. Okay, I don't even want to know why you know what that tastes like, my friend. But the taste for this one was like peach. It's peach. Where did you get Denny's bathroom from? You're not joking, right? Okay. The subject has horribly failed the taste test and smell test. Definitely affected by the bike crash. Okay, so in the next part of our color test, I'm going to hold up these 3 frogs. And a part of this, I'm also going to be checking your eyes to see if your vision has faded. I have a question for you. Am I blurry in that and at all in any way? No? Okay, good. So, take a look. What color is the frog? Good, it's blue. And what's the number on it? Good, 3. What color is this frog? Good, green. And what's the number on it? 4. Excellent. What is this frog? Good, purple. And what's the number on it? 5. Excellent, my friend. And none of the numbers were blurry. The frog didn't look like a blob to you, or, as some of my patients mistaken, a crab. This is not a crab. So it doesn't look like a crab. Okay, good. Your eyes are, your color vision and your actual vision itself is good. It's just your pupil response and your tracking is not where it should be. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test to basically see if you're going to fall over if someone likely bumps into you, because that can become a big safety hazard if so. So I'm just going to give you a quick push. Okay, good. And now I want you to close your eyes tight, and I'm going to try to open them, okay? Ready, close them. Good job. Okay, and do the same thing again, but I want you to hold your shoulders down. Yeah, I'm going to shrug your shoulders like this, shrug your shoulders, and do not let me push them down, okay? Right. Okay, good. You are doing well on that. Now, I want you to hold your neck straight. I'm going to try to move your neck a little bit. Don't let me move your neck. Okay, good. Alright, that is actually pretty good, my friend. So, I think you're fine in the balance. Your balance is good. You don't feel dizzy at all in any way after that. You don't feel lightheaded or like you're gonna fall. You don't? Okay, good. And, I should have asked this before we did that, but you don't have an iron deficiency in any way, right? No? Okay, good, okay. So, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the hot and cold test. So basically this pen's been sitting on my counter for a while. I haven't been touching it, so this is cold. We're gonna use that as the cold item. And then I'm gonna touch the palm of my hand. we did that. I also need to make sure that so keep your hands out, and keep your eyes closed. We're gonna do the sharp and the sharp and dull test. So it's not sharp, it's just like a little point. You'll notice it. You'll notice the difference. So we're gonna do a quick test runs. Ready? Okay, good. That was sharp. Good. That was dull. Sharp. Sharp. Good. 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 Okay, my friend. Okay. So, I do not see any problems with that. You correctly identified everything, and it's really up to par with my standards here at the doctor's office. So, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a post-exam analysis and just kind of give you some pointers on where to go from here. So, I would 100% recommend going to a eye specialist and a hearing specialist. I checked your ears during the exam. You can hear me talking, but you cannot hear the clicky keyboard or anything like that. So I assume there's some sort of nerve damage in there, but I'm not a brain doctor, and I'm not a ear doctor, so I do not know that. I'm just kind of a general practitioner, and I don't know. I know I did the cranial nerve exams, but I don't know the specifics of those studies. I just know the general topics that I need to know to conduct the tests. But let's just do post-exam analysis. So, after the exam, how are you feeling? Are you feeling dizzy? Has anything noticeably changed? Is the room a different color, or are you still seeing 3 in me? You're still seeing 3, okay. Not dizzy. The room is the same color, good. And it looks like your lazy eye is still there. So, I'll make note of that. And, oh, you can't see it at eye. Okay, well, why didn't you tell me that originally? And, okay, what is, anything else, bothering you today? You still have a headache, okay, so we're going to be giving you some aspirin, and, then we will send you on your way. So, let me just get the bill started here, because I just want to make sure that you got your care, but then also I need to get my money because I need to keep the lights on here at the doctor's office and keep the food on the table back home. So, for the general checkup, that is going to be $250. The exams themselves, the specialized cranial nerve exam is going to be $500. And then the aspirin I gave you, the one pill, is going to be $750 for one aspirin. And then the rent for the room is going to be $1,000. Do you have an insurance card that you want to give me a pass this through, or should I send you down to the billing department? Alright, so let me just total it real quick. So there's going to be $2,500 total today. And you have ASMR insurance. Okay, ASMR insurance. I'm just going to. Okay, and so ASMR insurance should fully cover that. So we will take this, we'll charge it to your insurance, and if there's anything left over, we'll send you a bill in the mail. Okay, my friend. I hope that you are doing a little bit better, and I hope that I helped you today. So definitely go see the specialist as soon as possible. I'd recommend seeing if you can get a walk-in appointment today because you really do need it. All right, my friend. Stay safe.